Top Heaven Full Pavilion. Wow, it's so big. The puppet used to assist in the cultivation of Jotian can consume 1 chi gathering pill during the day and 2 chi gathering pills at night to cultivate continuously throughout the day. All the growth and cultivation will be attributed to the host. Please note that this doll can only be used to assist in spiritual practice. There is a risk of damage if it engages in other inappropriate behaviors. Oh, hey. Wonderful. 365-day non-stop black and white practice aid. With this good thing, wouldn't my cultivation speed double? This Sunday puppet is really incredible. Incorrect. More than doubling. Among the 3 levels and 9 realms, the 3 major realms of Qingguan compete for enlightenment. 1 day of enlightenment is worth decades of hard work. The main focus of the 3 realms of Earth Pass is on the resources and self-cultivation. But in the lower levels of people, there are 3 realms of cultivation. Self-cultivation is still the most important thing. In the 3 realms of human cultivation, the body refining realm is the process of refining the physical body. Condensed gas environment is the exploration of Dantian gas sea. The key to the spiritual realm I am currently in is to condense my consciousness. The growth of cultivation at this stage relies on meditation and physical exercise. That is, the so-called operation of the Jotian. But the time for daily practice is limited, excluding eating, drinking, defecating, and other daily activities. The maximum daily practice time is only 8 hours. It's not enough to only cultivate true qi, but also to have time to practice divine powers. Change Sword Pavilion. And the disciples of Shushan also need to complete training tasks. Exchange tasks for magical treasures and elixirs to assist in spiritual cultivation. In this way, if one can maintain a 4 to 5 hour daily practice of energy cultivation throughout the year, that's already considered very hard-working. And I've been running tasks quite frequently lately. On average, there may only be 2 or 3 hours of cultivation time per day. Moreover, the time for cultivation must be practical and substantial. Just meditating, slacking off, and so on, no one pays me for my cultivation level. But now it's different. With this big-headed doll, you can practice for an additional 12 hours every day. The growth rate of cultivation may be 4 to 5 times faster. The most important thing is to focus more time and energy on slaying demons and eliminating monsters. Let's start using it now. The operation of the Jotian puppet has been activated. Although our Shu Mountain martial arts are well known in the cultivation world, they have no distinctive features. But the victory lies in stability and solidity. As long as we practice on the ground and reach the same level, the comprehensive strength of Shushan disciples often surpasses that of others. Now synchronize the technique to the tool child. Wait until the doll starts practicing the technique. Synchronize and collaborate with me. Then my cultivation will be twice as stable and solid, surpassing others by 2 points. Call. Collection of achievements. Oh, it seems like we've already succeeded. She looks quite cute. After synchronizing the technique, the appearance has changed significantly from before. This doll. From inside out, it's already my shape. By the way, what were the instructions for using this Sunday puppet before? Jotian puppet. Consume 1 chi gathering pill during the day and 2 chi gathering pills at night. It can run continuously for 12 hours a day while ensuring consumption. 3 chi gathering pills per day. Although the loss is not small, it is also not significant. Compared to the output of full-time hard work, it is definitely a big profit. Never let the big-headed doll stop. It's a big deal. I'll go chop lanterns to raise you. But what I'm a bit concerned about is that this Sunday puppet clearly doesn't have any spiritual intelligence. 1 during the day and 2 at night. Why is there a difference in the amount of chi gathering pill consumed day and night? See what this means. Overtime requires double pay. It's surprising that the heartless worker managed to control their salary. You're really not talking about royal laws. If only this big-headed doll were a real person. In that case, we can customize an impossible performance target for him. Xiao Chu, the company needs your help to reach the scale of the Golden Dan realm within 3 working days during the day. Otherwise, I'll deduct your chi gathering pill. Protesting boss, is it wrong for you to exploit Xiao Chu like this? Aren't you afraid of being plagued by demons? Oh dear leader, please rest assured and listen to my analysis. Xiao Chu voluntarily worked overtime to contribute to the company for the sake of performance. Isn't voluntary overtime just voluntary overtime? Since all overtime behaviors of Xiao Chu are spontaneous, that definitely doesn't require the company to pay overtime pay. Dao Xian Tongda. Xiaohong makes sense. 6. Xiao Chu, if the deadline is not met and the performance is not completed, you have to compensate the company with a chi gathering pill for every day of delay. If you can't afford it, the company will lose 1 chi gathering pill, so you owe the company 2 chi gathering pills. This kind of good thing can only be imagined on the 6th of the month. Let it work in the space of the White Tower. After all, wealth is not exposed, let alone such a precious tool child. Coming out in public will definitely be coveted by someone. The space where the White Tower is located is truly mysterious. I haven't fully researched it yet. I only know that it's similar to a storage artifact. But only items obtained from the White Tower can enter and exit. Never mind, I don't want that much. Now go out and do something. Complete the task of Jinnan Yushan this time. Yu Jianfeng's fellow disciples thought I had suffered a great loss. Actually, I won with muscle numbness. Although the spirit cat leaping talisman consumed is precious, it comes at no cost after all. But in exchange, I received several doses of 100 flowers powder that can cure hundreds of poisons, as well as a very practical Zhou Tian puppet. It can definitely be said to be a blood-earned profit. And I also have task rewards gifted by fellow disciples in my hands. Including my own portion, there are a total of 50 sword coins. 50 pieces, I did it myself 5 times, that's all. I have never received so much money before. Suddenly, Zhao Fu insisted on going to Tongtian Peak for a fierce ride. Tongchenfeng Grand Plaza. Danding Hall. These are the pills that my junior brother wants. Senior sister, considering your young age, it's better for you to exercise more self-control. Thank you for your effort, senior sister. What a powerful young man. I can work non-stop for 12 hours. There are so many chi-gathering pills that are enough to support big-head dolls for a while. Chuanjian Hall. Sword Master's Flying Sword Artifact Management Transmission Hall. This is the first time I have come to Chuanjian Hall. I have sword coins in my pocket. I also have the confidence to enter and exit the high-consumption hall like Chuanjian Hall as a disciple. Oh. No disciple of Shu Mountain can refuse the feeling of being surrounded by so many flying swords. These flying swords look great. How much does it take to take down such a flying sword? Sword coin. Color life. Forged with wind-eroded iron as the main material, the 12 magic formations feature light and agile patterns. Produced by Taotai City, selling 300 sword coins. Forged from high-quality steel as the main material, the inscriptions on the 14 magic formations are thick, tough, and resilient. Produced by swordsmith Xian Qingzi. Sell 500 sword coins. 2,000-year-old cold iron is the main material for forging 36 magic formations. Inscription, Een Cold Sharpatua. Product unknown, sold for 800 sword coins. Wow, each one is getting more expensive. The wind today is really noisy. I haven't been to Chuanjian Hall before. It was only after seeing Senior Brother Fong's Thunder Sword that I came up with the idea of buying a handy flying sword. I thought I had made a small windfall. It turns out that compared to the prices of these precious swords, they are so insignificant. Suddenly feel. The Shushan standard flying sword wristband is also quite useful. Well, it's enough for several years. Generally speaking, it is difficult for a disciple of Shin'i Jing who frequently completes tasks to earn 100 sword coins in a month. We also need to remove expenses for other magical tools, pills, talismans, and divine powers. How long do we need to store this to afford a sword? Forget it. Although the sword is good, there's no need to bring it back now. Junior brother, junior brother. Junior brother, please stay. This junior brother wants to buy a flying sword that belongs only to him, right? Yes. Which one did you choose? I just looked around and couldn't afford it. Not necessarily. Can you tell me what your budget is? Senior sister, can I give you some advice? I only have less than 50 coins. But I think the cheapest one would cost 300 sword coins. It's a bit poor, Doha. But it's not a problem, haha. You're here just in time. Our Chuan Jian Tang is launching a new installment payment promotion. Installment payment. Good heavens. Shu Mountain already has this thing now. You can make a down payment of 50 sword coins and pay the remaining 10 sword coins in monthly installments over 50 months. How is it? Isn't it particularly thoughtful? Down payment of 50 minus 250 sword coins. Pay 10 sword coins per month and 500 sword coins for 50 months. That means it's a 4-year loan with doubled interest rates. It's so dark. It sounds quite tempting. But it still can't be done, can it? I'll come back next time to take a look. Never mind, it's better to go back and deal with more monsters. Maybe a flying sword will be unleashed. Oh, don't be too expensive. But your first exclusive flying sword in life holds great significance. What's a little expensive for? Sister Sue. Ah. Senior brother Chu Ding. I actually met you here. It's really fate. Yeah, you're also here to buy a flying sword. Well, I succeeded on my first mission. My brother said. Can you reward me with a flying sword so that I can pick it myself? The reward of the White Tower still requires one to work hard to defeat monsters. The reward from their brother must be simple and direct. That's really good. That's really good. Hey Senior Chu, what sword did you buy? I haven't bought the flying sword here yet. It's too expensive. I don't have enough sword coins on hand. Oh, hey. Senior Chu, do you need my help? Which one do you like? I'll give it to you. How can this be? How can I accept a flying sword that is so valuable? Good heavens. This little girl is really impressive. There was once a sage surnamed Lu in Shushan who said a sentence. Women only affect the speed at which I draw my sword. But the rich lady can exchange a good sword for me. The ancients never deceived me. What's the point? Are we good friends? No merit, no reward. Even if it's such an expensive flying sword, we can't accept small things like the chi-gathering pill for nothing. Okay. Then, Sister Sue, take your time to choose and I'll go back first. You still call me Junior Sister Sue. You've already said we're friends. Then you should call me Ziching like they do. Okay, Junior Sister Sue. Junior Sister Ziching. Are you in trouble? Your brother Ziliang is here to help you. I see that you seem to have been approached by a stranger. I need to help Shizuking, Junior Sister. Is it troublesome to handle? Senior brother Shang, you misunderstood. This is a new friend I met on my last mission. I see. It was my rudeness. I actually met Junior Sister Ziching here. We really have a fate. Yeah, you're also here to buy a flying sword. Well, the other day, I led a team to eradicate the Flower Lijiang water monster. My dad said he would reward me with a new flying sword so that I could choose it myself. That's pretty good. What sword did you buy, junior sister Ziching? I didn't buy it. I'll just take a look. Oh, hey. Which sword do you like? I'll give it to you. How can this be? The flying sword is so valuable, there's no need for senior brother Shang to spend money on it. What's the point? We're not. Good friend. No way. No merit without reward. Ah, okay. Are you free today, junior sister Ziching? Let's make an appointment to play hot pot together tonight, okay? If senior brother Shang is okay, we'll leave first. Okay. You still call me senior brother Shang, how outrageous. We are good friends. Can you call me brother Ziliang? Got it, senior brother Shang. Alas. You guys said. I am such a handsome and elegant young talent with a jade tree in the wind. Ziching's younger sister always ignores me and loves me. Is this reasonable? Unreasonable. Absolutely unreasonable. Alas. So why exactly is that? Boss, do you think there's such a possibility? It makes sense that junior sister Ziching already has a crush on you, so her coldness towards you makes sense. There's such a thing. I think the person next to her is very suspicious. Just now, she looked at that kid with a clearly abnormal expression in her eyes. During the last mission, Su Ziching still had the scent of heather on her body after subduing the scattered flowers. It's not just that my eyes are not right, why do I smell it? There is still a strange smell on both of them. It's like that kind of embarrassing smell to say. Damn it. Go and check for me the name and surname of that kid, who is from which peak. I want to see who dares to compete with me for Ziching's sister. Okay, boss. Understood, boss. On the other side. That Shang Ziliang just now is the son of Yun Yaofeng, the lord of Shang Peak. Usually, he always puts on a show of how powerful he is, relying on his father as the leader of the peak. I have never liked him. Unfortunately, he always likes to lean towards me and hates it to death. I see. The peak owner of Yunyao Peak, Shang Shuwen, is a Confucian scholar from Shu Mountain. The person who once inscribed his name on the Jiangnan Gentlemen's Academy is also well known in the martial arts world. Just now, that senior business brother didn't seem to follow his father's style very much. The limited edition of the Royal Sky special effects came from the master's mouth. Junior sister Ziching should be my master back. I'll go back and greet you first. Oh. Alas. I didn't say anything for a while before leaving. The Imperial Sword returns to the peak. Damn it. Peng Lai's grandchildren are really annoying. Angry. Master. The disciple came to greet the master upon his return. Well, there's nothing going on these past few days, right? The disciple went on another mission without any issues, which went smoothly. How about master? Did your trip go smoothly? Hi, don't mention it. At that time, I was in the East China Sea looking for any monsters causing trouble. The group of people from Penglai Shangzong insist on jumping out and saying that I have destroyed the ecology of the East China Sea, and they insist on driving me away. If it weren't for my consideration of the entire Shu Mountain sect. You have to deal with them, the bullshit First Immortal sect. Master's actions were indeed as predicted by himself. Although Master casually said he was looking for monsters, it's not difficult to imagine. Her behavior will definitely not be so calm. When there are monsters causing trouble, Empress Feng can help you sweep away danger. When there are no monsters causing chaos, Empress Feng herself is already dangerous. Probably caused unrest in the East China Sea and caught the attention of people in Penglai. I just took action to stop her. Penglai Shamzong is also one of the 9 heavenly immortal gates, and her territory is located in the East China Sea. Naturally, she will not be allowed to play around like this at her doorstep. Their behavior is also reasonable and justifiable. Although the actions of Penglai Shamzong are reasonable, but it doesn't prevent me from providing emotional value to my master. The people of Penglai Shamzong are too impolite. Just right. You kid has a problem. Ah. Why aren't you usually so obedient? You came to greet me as soon as I came back this time. Did you come to me for something? Isn't it what disciples should do to welcome their master? However, the disciple happened to have some matters that he wanted to discuss with the master. Hey, speak up. The disciple's mission this time happens to be accompanied by people from Yujian Peak. One of the disciples in the early stage of the Golden Elixir realm had a cultivation level far superior to mine. All the flying sword skills used are super powerful. And this person is not even the main force of Yujian Peak. The disciple is somewhat concerned about how to compete with them during the Shu Mountain Summit. Don't you still have time to become stronger? Believe in yourself. I guess that master would say that. At first, the Shushan sect did not allow the master to accept disciples, except for her stubborn personality. More importantly, it's because she is a physical practitioner. The difference between physical cultivation and martial arts cultivation is that practitioners use Taoist methods to cultivate their physical bodies. Not cultivating martial arts, only forging a strong body. Master, wearing the body of the red flame god Phoenix Dharma, is undoubtedly powerful and terrifying. Beifa Hall. But physical cultivation is extremely rare and requires many coincidences to achieve what she has cultivated, which cannot be passed on to her disciples. However, the way for Shushan disciples to obtain divine powers is not only through the inheritance of their master, but also through the Guardian Hall. If you want to practice supernatural powers that even your master has not mastered, just go to the Guardian Hall and buy them directly. So the purpose of seeking master this time is only one. Disciples still have time to become stronger. So the disciple is thinking about how to enhance himself. In addition to diligence, hard work, and cultivation. The disciple thought to himself that he had less mastery of supernatural skills and techniques. So I want to ask my master to pass on some powerful supernatural powers to me again. Divine power. My disciple, you've been getting angry and haven't recovered yet. Master, I am a body cultivator, so there is no divine power that can teach you. So the disciple wants to go to the Protectorate Hall to buy some. Then you go buy it. Disciple, isn't this a tight budget? You kid, you're trying to be poor. You've been pulling around all this time just to ask me for money, right? This is all for the master's great cause. Okay. You need elixirs and magic tools as a teacher, and I can find a way to help you get some. But you need money. I really don't. Master's monthly salary in Shushan is not low, right? And it's not that the peak owner has additional funding. I'm quite puzzled. In my past life memories, Injian Peak always looked poor. I've been used to it since I was young and don't think there's anything wrong with it. As I grew up, I couldn't help but feel strange when I saw other peaks being very prosperous. Especially since Silver Sword Peak has only one disciple, there is no allocation of resources. Even if Master could give some pocket money every month and save it up, it should be enough to buy a flying sword. Alas. What's the point of having enough money for Yufeng and the peak owner's subsidy? As a teacher, not only is he penniless now, but he also owes a large amount of foreign debt. Why is this? Do you think this cultivation can make me drunk? Is it that easy to buy? This drunken immortal brew. The gourd costs 500 sword coins. Ah. From childhood to adulthood, I have been watching Master's wine. It turns out that one gourd costs the price of a flying sword. Startled. This is not alcoholism. This is burning money. I'm telling you the truth. In short, as a teacher, I have nothing but foreign debt now. In recent years, apart from this phoenix spirit blood jade, it has dominated the world. I have never had a magical weapon that relied solely on my physical body. Even if you're really in a hurry to ask for money, there's nothing you can sell as a teacher. I really want to sell it. We can only sell this physical body now. Is it convenient for master? Oh, hey. You're quite bold, kid. You dare to take my idea too. Misunderstanding. Master, listen to me. Rolling. What do you want me to quit drinking and save money? Okay. After 100 years, I will consider it a little more as a teacher. Alas. The money plan failed miserably. It seems that I can only rely on myself in the background now. If you want flying swords, magic weapons, pills, talismans, and dowries, you must rely on yourself to save them. Alternatively, it's better for the temple not to buy monsters, to explode the earth, and to share the fire with the sun. Hi. Brother Chu, you finally spoke up.